Oh, what a mess. Oh, good morning, guys. Forgot to charge the Affery power station, so I brought the old kettle small one and just to run some lights off with. Well, I managed to get my Empire wall furnace. It's a gravity feed, or I think that's what they call it. It doesn't take any electric. And there is a fan on the inside that will take electric, but it'll run without any power. And got that installed and realized I had a couple lines in my way, so I had to pull some electrical out. I'm going to go ahead and reroute those electrical lines out and around up and above this. So it's a pretty simple install, to be honest. They send this template. You just set that in your wall cavity. You know, punch a center hole, and then I used the compass to draw a 7.5 inch diameter hole, and then used a Sawzall to cut it out. And then as far as the gas line, it's just a 1 3/8 inches off the ground and 1 1/4 diameter hole. I thought that was kind of nice that they sent the template. That way there's no guesswork on where I got to cut through and stuff. And then it just gets mounted to the wall with a couple screws. But I'll show you what it looks like on the outside here. Maybe put a couple 100-pound tanks right here with the valve there. And then that's all it is, protruding from the cabin. And then the gas line will go in there. But I figured propane would be a nice backup system for days that I'm gone, or any certain times that I'm not here and still need heat in here. But anyhow, I've got to move a couple lines that were in the way. So I'll go ahead and get busy with that, and then I'm going to try to get some drywall in here. Well, guys, before I can move the moyers, I guess it's going to require another trip to Menards, so I think I am going to bounce back on to hanging some more drywall. Although I do need to get that furnace connected before I can finish. Make my life easier, I'll just pull the one that I'm actually facing. As my head is in 100 other places right this second due to that furnace and not having the right parts on hand for it. Alright guys, I'm getting it slow but sure. As you can see there, I had a couple issues. I have a few spots in here where I'm going to have to do a little pre-filling and little bit more mud work than what I care to like, but a lot of this rough cut dried at different dimensions, so we're 1/4 inch here and there, 1/8 inch, a little bit of differences. But anyhow, when I get more drywall up, I'll get back to everybody. So it's been a hot week out, and nothing's been cooperating with me. I probably shouldn't even have done this video, but I figured it'd be a nice little update, quick, short, and to the point. Yesterday, I got in the garden and had to pick beans. It's been extremely hot, but the beans seem to have been doing pretty good. But anyhow, we picked about 4 gallons of beans, some small tomatoes, and then green pepper. Not to mention some red hot peppers, which amounted to, after sliced up and canned, 26 pints. And for those that you don't know, there is a community page on my YouTube channel that I tend to post pictures of projects that we're currently involved in or what we're doing. This just happens to be a house that we're working on currently. Part of the reason why I haven't been able to get much done at the cabin is I've been on the roof of this thing this past week, getting it all sheeted in, and then the prior week we were on the slab framing it. But anyhow, I hope everybody's doing great out there, and we'll see you on the next one.